welcome back to the Gray Area, and happy new year, everybody. Happy new year. And I hope everybody had a safe and prosperous new year. And I am ready to go. Let's go in the name of Tom Brady. Okay, let's start with the Bucks are in the playoffs. So I'm super excited, and that has everything to do with some energy that I'm going to take into the next year. But today I want to talk about some stuff. I want to get to know you. I probably won't get to know you unless you sound off in the comments, but I want to have a little get to know me and talk about what I plan to do to change my life. I have mentioned a couple times on social media that I am going to be turning 50 this year. I wish I could keep that to myself, but I have to kind of keep saying it to believe it. So part of it is I'm going to be turning 50. I'm just not going to be looking 50. I don't even know what 50 looks like because there are so many fabulous, beautiful 50-year-old women out here. So I'm looking forward to joining that fraternity of 50-year-olds. I'm not really looking forward to it, but I'm going to do it. And I know I need to do it by changing my life. I need not that everything has been so bad, but I want to change my life for the better. I think if we're at reaching your half a century mark, it's time to do some due diligence, and for me it's some time for some maintenance and establishing new goals and new routines, goals that will become routines. So I want to talk about what I'm going to do, and actually what I started to do on the very first day of the year is waking up early. That's the thing I want to do. The early bird gets the worm. But I don't find that just the early bird catches the worm. I feel like it's the quietest time in the morning where you can hear your own heartbeat, your own thoughts and things like that. And I want to, you can pray and meditate and just spend some time with yourself. So I find that maybe waking up a little bit early before the house is awake and just practice being grateful. And, if you say affirmations, I don't, but just thinking about what I'm grateful for and how much I've accomplished and how lucky we are just to live like this. To be able to wake up every morning and do what you want to do and change your life if you want to. That starts with me being on YouTube. That's the first thing I want to do. I want to be a content creator. I'm going to say that here on the channel, here, everywhere. I have to say it to myself. That is my affirmation. Matter of fact, I say that because I have to wake up with the goal every day to make content and live my dream. I know that, I'm 50 years old. I came up in the 90s. I've been talking to myself and doing hauls my whole life. I just didn't record them, didn't have a platform for them. People, I always dreamed to be a magazine editor or work, be in fashion, be a fashion model, all those kinds of things. That opportunity is right here at my fingertips. I'm not gonna blow it, and that's my first goal. I'll be doing 1 to 2 videos a week and promising they'll be here, and the content will go up and up in quality as they go. That is a promise, and that is a goal of mine. So that's what we'll be doing. So this is my happy new year and my very first vlog of 2023. So we'll go back to prayer and meditation. In the mornings, I want to spend a lot of time with God. I know I've gotten things that I didn't think I could do or think I can accomplish, or just pains and just healing through prayer. So I have a lot of all of it to do. A lot of praying to do about new goals, things that I want to do, and a lot of healing to do from things that have happened over this century-long journey of mine around the sun. So we're going to talk about that, but first we got to change our lives. We got to change routines, and changing routines is meaning making goals. I'll be up at 5:30. As I said, I'll be praying, but I'll also be exercising. So I'm going into my 50s, and I don't want to talk too much about going into 50. I just want to change the way I move my body. I need to move my body more. So what I'll be doing, like what I did the first day, I woke up, I walked the dog, I took him on a long walk. He's a puppy, he might not make it as far, so hey, I'll take him out to potty, or maybe I'll walk a long way first or whatever. But I started to just move my body and just be outside and just have the fresh air. No matter what the weather was, I just decided to commit to walk. Secondly, I've decided to join not a gym. I am going to Pure Barre. And I tell you why I did this is because I believe that I I just don't like the way gyms are. I don't like the way they smell. I get lost in there. I'm a little bit intimidated unless somebody's there to set the machines up for me. So I'm going to be utilizing a machine I have at home, walking every day and doing Pure Barre. And when I tell you Pure Barre is very posh, it smells great. In fact, it smells like Nest candles in there. They sell them. So on the 10th of January, that's my first day for Pure Barre, and I'll take you along and we'll talk about the pricing, exactly what they do there, the equipment that you use, all that kind of stuff. So that's another vlog, but I will be doing that. Another thing, watching what I eat. I don't want to talk about too much about like if I'm going to meal prep or not, because I haven't actually mapped all that out, but watching the things that I put in my mouth and just being more healthy, going to the doctor, checking on myself. So the most important thing, and the thing I say where I talk about fashion, lifestyle, and beauty and everything in the great area, we will be talking about my work outfits. I feel like if I have to get those organized, number one for you guys, because I do have some good work ideas and things that I want to bring out, but I find that I was more efficient when I had all my clothes laid out, and I want to try laying them out for maybe creating ensembles for 5 days instead of just a day at a time, so that not only it'll create content for my channel and I'll be organized and I can make cohesive looks, but it'll help me be able to maintain that 5 o'clock or 5:30, whatever time I wake up, routine. Then secondly, I'm not going to say secondly because I can't remember how many I said, but I want to do a 5-minute declutter, and that's just going to be like, hey, maybe trashing old mail, going through clothes, like doing a 5 to 10 minutes, setting your timer, saying I'm going to toss or give away an item, and giving yourself that timeline to say I'm donating that item, and you're going to keep it or sell or whatever. So you can do that for that, but basically I'll be going through my pantry. I'll make a day of, I'll set a goal for the day, and I'll do that each day. So that's a reset of my wardrobe and other things that need to be decluttered. Lord knows Christmas brings on a lot of clutter. So, what else I'll be doing is, identifying 5 books that I'll be reading. I find that if I'm reading, I'm probably not talking. And if I'm not talking and I'm reading, I'm probably learning and enriching myself. So I will be identifying those 5 books. I have one that'll be on the up on the channel later on this week. And forgive me, I do not have a tripod. Well, I do have a tripod, but my camera, which I put up for safekeeping, has the little mount thing for my new camera, so I'm just like winging it, but it'll get better. And I commit, that's another thing I want to do, is commit that I'm going to be better and better here, because the goal is in 10 months I am a content creator, but I will be on this platform often with people listening. So that is my goal. So if you want to get to know me, that's what I'm going to be doing. Only a few people know, and now I'm telling, I'm here on YouTube. I have decided that I am going to take a life journey, and one of my first life journey destinations is Paris, France. I will be going to Paris, France on February 10th. So I'll be taking you on the trip, of course. Just leaving here, I know, if you've been there, but I'm actually going by myself. I'm not going with my husband. So that is going to be a real adventure. I'm going there to, smell the air. And if anybody knows me, one of my favorite foods, French fries, so the pommes frites are going to be on my list, and all the beautiful food and flowers and stuff like that, and how my room is going to be set up. I just love it. But that's one thing I'll be doing, is like doing things that I want to do and not procrastinating. So what we're going to do is we're going to take procrastination the best we can out of 2023. I don't have time to do it. I wasted too much time. I've wanted to be on this platform for 7 years now, and it's taken me a lot a lot of tries and misses to do it, but I'm not going to do it this year. So procrastination is out of here. I'm not worrying about looking not the part or whatever, because I will look the part. But I don't know if many of you know, I am extremely shy. I'm a person that doesn't seem to be shy, but I'm very I'm introverted. I'm very I think a lot, and I might be smiling and I could be thinking a lot of other things, but I am definitely a shy person. So that's what kind of took me a long time, because I was like, okay, I'm always looking at someone else's videos and saying, oh my gosh, I can't do that, or saying, oh my god, that's some junk, I could do that better. So I'm here to put myself to the test. So that's goal and objective number whatever we're on right now, but it's to be here, and to be here consistently on a weekly basis, and having content that you want to watch. And better for yet, this is like a video catalog of my life. It's what I want to share, like I'm ready to share. The next thing I've talked about, I made up this quote on my very first day of getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning for my mission to change my life. And this is a quote by me. I don't know if someone said it, but I thought about it, and this is what I think. To truly change your life, you must change your mindset. And then when you change your mindset, you can truly change your financial situation. So this year is all about me trying to change my grab my independence. I've talked about the honeybees. I'm looking to forward that and do a lot more and be on this platform. I would, look for me on the blog. Hold me accountable. That's what I'm going to be doing, because I'm holding myself accountable. So that's what we're going to be doing. I talked about my 5 books, and for those of us who cannot stop talking, maybe if we start reading, enriching ourselves, and exercising, we'll be productive in this new 2023. I think that's about to wrap up what I have to say. And what we got to do is just trust in ourselves that we can succeed. And trust, I mean, you're all you have, so I'm just going to go out here and do it. And in one of my videos, my friend was talking to me, and I said, I'm going to do it, and watch me do it. This is Toni B. Gray. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.